Well, good morning. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about food storage. Not so much of what you store or how you store it, but where you store it. Coming right up. Well, many of us store in jars, 2.5 cans, and number 10 cans. What I wanted to talk about today was places that you can store your food. I've seen a lot of good ideas on YouTube and on different Facebook channels, groups and stuff. In a little while I'll show you one place where I store some of mine. But mainly I wanted to get information from other people, and please put in the comments below places that you store your food, how you store it. Do you store it away from your home? Do you store it all in your home? Do you store it in your bug out location? Myself, I really don't have a bug out location. I don't plan on bugging out unless it's the last thing I have to do, and then I just have a bug out bag and throw some of this food into my trailer on my bicycle and go for it. But some of the places that I've seen people store in different videos and stuff is behind like couches. If you have a couch that's up against the wall, you can stand up cases of food or stack cans. If it's a place that you could pull it out a little farther, you could probably even stack some 5-gallon buckets back there. I've seen some of these trays that like slide under your bed. Some of them even have wheels that you could put. I'm sure number 10 cans would fit on there real easily. I saw one where a person actually raised their bed up, and they had like a big platform step to get in and out of bed, but they were actually able to fit 5-gallon buckets under there. If you have a guest bedroom, I'm turning my head like this trying to talk into the microphone. If you have a guest bedroom, you might think about the dresser drawers in that guest room. If they're not being used for anything else, you might as well use them for storing your food. You know, leave a top two or whatever open for if you have company, they can put some of their clothing in there. You could stack 5-gallon buckets. You could stack bottled water in there. What I'm using is I've got an old refrigerator. It still works and everything, but I don't use it. I've got a small, what do they call it? A dorm refrigerator. And then my freezer, I have a small chest freezer. Many of you have seen that in one of my other videos that I did. But think about places where you could store your food. I know it's good if you have a different location where you could store some of it, to store it off site. That way if something happens at your home, you got backup food somewhere else. Like I said, please put in the comments down below. I'd like to know places where you store it, how you store it. I've heard of people with 5-gallon buckets just putting food in it and burying it and stuff, or making what they call a cache and storing some food and ammunition and stuff in those. Anyway, I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to show you the inside of this refrigerator, show you a few slides, some pictures that I took of the inside, because the video didn't come out too good. This camera doesn't have a light that lights up, so the video was kind of dark, but I did take some snapshots with my my other camera, and I'll show you the inside of the refrigerator and show you some of the stuff that I have stored and how I got it stored in there. Well, I will tell you one thing. I took out the drawer, the vegetable drawers down below, and the meat drawer that usually sits in the middle of the refrigerator, that's out. That way I could stick number 10 cans in there. And I also have I think it's a 2.5-gallon bucket of oats It has a 25-year shelf life, and it's been in there for about a year, so I got plenty of time to go on those oats. Anyway, when we cut away from here, I'll splice in that video I took in the refrigerator and show you some of the snapshots and show you kind of how I got it stored in there. And I'll be right back to you. Well, here's a look inside the freezer compartment. It's hard to tell. I got some snapshots I'll put in, but like the things in front here are things that I use all the time, other than the popcorn. Some of the jars and stuff in the back are for long-term storage. All these packaged items are for short-term, and the Mylar bags are long-term. Those are hardtack that I made and put up. Then down here is medium-term storage. So when these jars empty out, I'll rotate one of these up there, and then when I start getting low on these, I'll order another number 10 can and put them back up. And I've got some medium-term storage, coffee, hot sauce, creamer, things like that. And down here's long-term storage, my number 10 cans. Well, there's number 10 cans up here also. Down here is number 10 and 2.5, I think they call those cans. Down here is a mix, my top ramens. And then I've got some jarred foods that I put up, and long-term oat storage, and some bags of rice that are milled up, or vacuum sealed up. Anyway, I wanted to give you kind of a look. Medications of different types. Well, I hope seeing what I did in that refrigerator might give you some ideas if you have an old refrigerator sitting around. Now, I wouldn't do this if it's like out in a garage or a carport where the temperature is going to fluctuate a lot. This one happens to still be in my kitchen. Like I said, it's a working refrigerator. I just don't use it as one anymore. But please do, in the comments below, let me know how you store your foods, different places where you store them. Give me some ideas, places that I might be able to store some that other than just that refrigerator. As you can tell, it's getting a little on the full side. I wish it was completely full, but we're working on it. It's a work in progress, that's for sure. And please help me spread this channel by sharing my videos. Give me a thumbs up. That'll help me on the ratings a little bit. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please go down and subscribe. I got a nice little email from Amazon yesterday. Kind of bummed me out a little bit, but I'm no longer an Amazon affiliate. Supposedly they don't want affiliates that don't have big channels and thousands of views on their videos, so maybe I'll try to become an Amazon affiliate later after I get more subscribers and more views to my videos. If you have any suggestions for future videos, let me know. I got another one I'm going to be doing this afternoon on the Wise Foods 72-hour food storage that I've been working on, and we'll go from there. So until then, You have a good day, and we'll see you later on. Keep preparing.